Alright, here I am, a couple months later. Never thought I was going to be making this type of video, but I have to say it. I was really wrong about Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Pokemon games have always interested me in one sort of fashion, one sort of way, and to be honest, when seeing the promotional material on Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I myself wasn't really impressed. I myself wasn't really excited for a game like this one, and I really thought to myself, man, this game is really going to suck because it's going to appeal to a nicher, more newer type of fan base rather than existing players, and I was kind of disappointed in that. It was going to focus on people who played the the Pokemon Go games, which kind of sucks because I myself am a hardcore Pokemon fan who just loves Pokemon. I love it. It's a great game. I've been exploring the game ever since Diamond and Pearl came out. I went back and played all the original games such as Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, Yellow, Silver, you name it. I've played pretty much almost all the Pokemon games. I've even gone ahead to even play some fan games such as Pokemon Reborn, even Pokemon Rejuvenation. I played all those games. And with all those type of games, they've never really been too hand-holdy for me. They've always been this one set genre where I can go ahead and play the game and it feels the same with a little bit of a tweak to it. So normally some of the tweaks are just newer, improved stuff, newer mechanics that improve upon the game, and I've always been used to that sort of thing. I've always been used to Pokemon games being this one linear path, and I've always liked it being that. I've always been in my comfort shell with that, and I've never really truly been the one to step outside of that. Whenever it comes to Game Freak and Pokemon games and how they do their sort of thing, it's always been one sort of way. Yes, there have been side games such as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or even Pokemon Coliseum where it changes the game just a little bit, but you're playing it in a different perspective. Within like games such as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you're playing as the actual Pokemon and you're going through a huge story, and it feels more of a JRPG turn-based type of game rather than a regular Pokemon game, which is kind of a little bit different because with regular Pokemon games, you're catching Pokemon, you're exploring the world, you're getting Mega Stones, you're getting TMs, all sorts of things. You could be doing gym battles, you could be doing contest battles, you can even be doing Alolan trials. It's all different, but still kind of the same. It's always followed this same niche path. And to my surprise, I thought, hey, you know what? Because they're changing this sort of way, because they're changing the way that this is going to be directed towards people, I thought to myself, man, this really isn't going to be a game for me. It looked really disappointing, but surprisingly enough, the more news, the more trailers that we started getting, the more I was actually really excited for it. I know in my video that I made that talked about Pokemon being a real disappointment, I talked about the fact that there's going to be 1, no held items in the game, and 2, no abilities in the game. Which, yes, as a competitive standpoint, it does really suck that those are not in there. I do think that it does hinder the competitive side or the competitiveness of the ways that people are actually, like, you know, battling in the competitive space. It kind of sucks. It really sucks because for me, I'm a really huge competitive player. I like to play at a VGC level, an OU VGC level, and sometimes I'll even play Little Cup or whatever, and I've really loved it like that. But the way that they've changed the game, they've changed it to be a little bit better. It's a little bit nicer to see this out the game. Sure, it's not a full-on competitive game, and sure, it doesn't really need to be that, but I've actually been really enjoying Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I thought that random encounters was going to be a real bummer, but really, this in the game for not having random encounters, I actually like it a lot more because random encounters was kind of a little bit of a problem within regular Pokemon games. It kind of sucked, and you never really knew what exactly you were going to get, but you got it. To me, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee is actually a real treat for people who are original fans of the Kanto region and fans of the Pokemon genre. And if you actually really want to play a Pokemon game I do think this is actually one of the best times to pick up a Pokemon game. I think Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee has definitely caught my appeal more than it should have, and I've actually retracted my statement. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee is a fantastic game, and I think that it is something that Switch owners should definitely go buy and really own for themselves. It's a real Pokemon treat, and exploring the world with Pikachu and Eevee is really nice. It's a real treat, and I think that if you as a Pokemon lover and a Pokemon fan still hasn't picked up Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, you should go get it. Change my mind. But guys, thank you so much for watching the entire video. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are playing Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, let me know in the comment section down below. How's your experience been going? What is your journey through Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee been like? And make sure to tell me what your team is as of right now. If you did enjoy the video enough, please leave a like on the video. It really supports me and helps me out. And as well, say subscribe to Varaf. We're going to be doing some Nintendo content and as well some other content coming in the near future. But thank you everybody for so much for coming out. My name is Adam, also known as Varaf, and I'll see you guys in another video. Stay awesome.